In this video, we will be discussing about revaluation account and the balance sheet of the reconstituted firm for Chapter 5 Admission of a Partner. Revaluation account we have already discussed in Chapter 4 Change in Profit Sharing Ratio of Existing Partners. It is the same, there is no change in the treatment. The nature of revaluation account is nominal and the rules applicable is all the losses and will be debited and all the gains will be credited. To understand that, we will be taking one illustration. Uh, Read this illustration properly. Try to remember the values, okay, as much as possible. Like A and B are the partners who are sharing profits in the ratio of 3:2. Now it is not possible to remember each and every value of balance sheet, but still, okay. Like general reserve is there, old goodwill is appearing on the asset side, okay. So some items you have to keep in mind, okay. So balance sheet we can again refer, we will come back to this. Let's read the adjustments. Now a new partner is coming, C, for 1/3 share in the profits, and the terms decided at the time of his admission is that C will be bringing 5 lakh rupees as capital and rupees 2 lakh as his share of goodwill. But out of that 2 lakh rupees, he is able to bring only 1 lakh 20,000 rupees. That means rupees 80,000 will be debited to his capital or current account. Building and machinery is to be depreciated by 5%. Stock is revalued at 4 lakh rupees, from 3 to 4, 1 lakh rupees increase is there. Unrecorded delivery van worth 1 lakh 20,000. So unrecorded asset is of 1 lakh 20,000. It's a gain. And 1 month salary of rupees 30,000 is outstanding. It is a loss. Liability is increasing. And we have to prepare revaluation account, bank account, capital account of partners, and the balance sheet of the reconstituted firm. Now see what all things we have to remember. Machinery, building depreciated by 5%. Stock is revalued at 4 lakh rupees. New value is 4 lakh. Unrecorded van of rupees 1 lakh 20,000 and outstanding salary of 30,000 rupees. Let's go back to the balance sheet. Okay, machinery is appearing at 2 lakh rupees on the asset side. Old goodwill is there at 50,000 rupees. Okay, building is 5 lakh rupees, we have to depreciate it by 5%, so 25,000 rupees. Machinery depreciated by 5%, 10,000 rupees. Okay, stocks value in balance sheet is 3 lakh, now we have to value it at 4 lakh, so 1 lakh rupees gain is there. Unrecorded delivery van is there 1 lakh 20,000, it is a gain. On the liability side, we have to increase or record the outstanding salary of 30,000 rupees. Okay, creditors and bills payable are not revalued. General reserve will be distributed among the old partners in old ratio. Okay, 1/3 share. C is bringing 5 lakh as capital. Out of 2 lakh, he is bringing only 1 lakh 20,000 for his premium of goodwill. Building and machinery is depreciated by 5%, so 25,000 and 10,000 rupees will be debited to revaluation account. Stock is revalued by 4 lakh, so 1 lakh rupees gain, so buy stock on the credit side of revaluation. Unrecorded delivery van is also a gain, asset is increasing. Liability is increasing, outstanding salary 30,000, so debited to revaluation account. Okay, the first step we will start the solution by is calculating remaining ratio. So let's assume that the firm share is 1, the new partner is coming for 1/3 share, so 1 minus 1/3, it will be 2/3 is the remaining ratio. Okay, share. Now this 2/3 will be divided among A and B in the old ratio, that is 3:2. So 3 by 5 multiplied by 2 by 3, it is 6 by 15. So A's new share is 6 by 15. In the same manner, B's new share 2/5 of 2/3, that is 4/50. So new profit sharing ratio is 6:4:5. The denominators should be same. So the new profit sharing ratio is 6:4:5. Sacrificing ratio, when we calculate, it is 3:2, old ratio minus new ratio. Okay. Here, since the information is missing regarding how much share the old partners are sacrificing, we will assume that they are sacrificing in old ratio. So you can skip the calculation part of sacrificing shares. Okay. Then journal entries. When the new partner is bringing capital and share of goodwill, bank account debit to seize capital 5 lakh rupees, to premium for goodwill 1,20,000 rupees. This 1,20,000 will be taken by A and B in the ratio of 3:2. So A's capital 72,000 to B's capital 48,000, 3:2. Okay. Now see, 80,000 is not brought by C, so his current account will be debited, and it will be shared by A and B, credited to A and B in the ratio of 3:2. Learn the journal entries, practice the journal entries a lot. Then beta, the old goodwill was appearing, so A's capital account debit, B's capital account debit to goodwill account. Okay, in the ratio of 3:2. 50,000 is written off in the ratio of 3:2, old partners, old ratio. Then general reserve appearing on the liability side will be shared by A and B, old partners, in old ratio. So 1,50,000 in the ratio of 3:2 is 90,000 and 60,000 rupees. Revaluation account. Building was depreciated by 25,000. Machinery was depreciated by 10,000. And outstanding salary liability is increasing by 30,000. So revaluation account will be debited. All these three is loss. So revaluation account will be debited by 65,000. Then gains. Stock account 1 lakh rupees debit. Delivery van 1,20,000 to revaluation 2,20,000. So when we calculate the difference of the debit and credit side of revaluation, it is revaluation account gain 1,55,000 rupees to A's capital to B's capital in the ratio of 3:2. So these are the 8 journal entries. So the question can be of 8 marks and only journal entries are asked. So you can pass these 8 journal entries. Okay. Now let's prepare the revaluation account. See, building was depreciated, machine was depreciated, and liability increased. So all three are debited to revaluation account. Building by 5% depreciation, machinery 5% depreciation, and outstanding salary liability was increased by 30,000. Okay. Stock is increased by 1 lakh rupees, and delivery when unrecorded 1,20,000 will be credited to revaluation account. The difference profit 1,55,000 is transferred to A and B in the ratio of 3:2. Bank account. Okay, the opening balance was 5,75,000. C brought in capital 5 lakh and premium for goodwill introduced was 1,20,000. So balance in the bank at the end is 11,95,000 rupees. Partners capital account. So in the beginning it was 8 lakh rupees and 4 lakh rupees. Opening, in the opening balance sheet it is given. Okay. First we write off the old goodwill in the ratio of 3:2. So 2 goodwill 30,000 and 20,000. A's capital is debited, B's capital is debited to goodwill account. Okay, in the ratio of 3:2. Then we pass the journal entry for capital. So it is by bank 5 lakh rupees, and 1,20,000 was brought in by 1,20,000 was the amount brought in by C for his share of goodwill, which was shared by A and B in the ratio of 3:2. The balance 80,000. Out of 2 lakh, he brought 1,20,000 in cash, and the balance 80,000 was debited to his current account. So by C's current account, 80,000 in the ratio of 3:2 is 48,000 and 32,000 rupees. Okay. So The first entry when the new partner is bringing cash for his capital and premium for goodwill, and the balance unbrought amount is debited to his current account. So these are the three entries. Then we distributed the general reserve. So by general reserve 90,000 and 60,000 in the ratio of 3:2. Journal entries we have passed. Okay, the posting is here. Then the profit of on revaluation 93,000, okay, and 62,000. From the revaluation account, the profits will be transferred to the credit of revaluation partners capital account. Okay, now you find the total. 11 lakh 3,000 minus 30,000 is 10 lakh 73,000. In the same manner, 6 lakh 2,000 minus 20,000, it is 5 lakh 82,000. Here the balance is same. Now the revised balance sheet. Cash was unchanged. From the bank account, the balance 11 lakh 95,000 rupees. Debtors unchanged. Stock has now increased to 4 lakh rupees. Earlier it was 3 lakh. Now it is 4 lakh rupees. Building was depreciated by 25,000 rupees. Machinery depreciated by 10,000 rupees. Delivery, when earlier it was not appearing, now it is appearing at 1 lakh 20,000 rupees. Current account was debited, so its balance will appear on the asset side. And the total is 25 lakh 35,000 rupees. In the same manner, creditors and bills payable are unchanged. General reserve we have distributed, and outstanding salary 30,000 will appear on the side. And then the adjusted capital of A, B and C from the partners capital account.